at the target. We can go over, you can freeze the frame and get some information here. We can go over some of these. The Roku Express, a cheaper version. I don't recommend buying it, but if you have, it's on your budget, that's fine. This is your back button. This is your home screen button. You toggle back and forth to apps. You need to press OK, you press OK. This will rewind you real quick. And if you go into settings and put closed caption on, that's great. That's the way to go. And this works for most apps. Don't count on it forever. This is your controls for moving apps and deleting apps and different things. You hit that and it tells you a little prompt. It's reverse, pause, play, fast forward. These are paid for to be on the app. This will quick launch Netflix, Disney Plus, Apple TV, and Prime Video. They vary. You could get a completely different set on yours. So see what you like. Roku Express is very basic. Nothing on the sides, no fancy things. The 4K is a little better quality. Nothing on this side. But on this side, you get a mute button and a volume up and down, which usually supports most TVs and most sound bars. Not 100%. We have a sound bar that it doesn't support, but we have our own remote for the sound bar. We get that to work that way. The next big thing is the stick, 4K. A little more expensive and better. Now on the back of these remotes, this one was loose already, I promise. This had a battery compartment that pops down, and the pairing button, when you push and hold, it pairs with the device. If you need to reboot it and put the batteries in, now a lot of them have a C port on the bottom to charge it, and the pairing button's here. You push and hold and watch the light blink. So in case you didn't know that. And like Apple, yeah, it's in there. They got get a little better, give you a few more options. So what do we got this time? Same. 4K, basically the 4K options are about the same. There's your mute, your volume up and down. But if this is a little more expensive, it's probably a little more powerful. This is ours. We use the Roku Ultra. And with it, you get a plug-in headphone jack right there. It's kind of hard to see. And they even give you a little purple to match the logo, purple earbuds. And if the TV's too loud and the other person's trying to sleep, you just pop this in and you watch your TV. It's cool. There's your pause, blah, 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 blah. Has a guide for live TV. If you have live TV set up, got an antenna or live channels coming in through your Roku TV. A lot of TVs have that now. And a channel guide, they add extra channels and you can just pop that. You can quick launch one of your favorite commands with your voice. All these are voice buttons. You push it and hold and say, turn on TV. And most of the time that'll work. Ours went months without working and then started working again and then stopped working and then worked again. So don't count on your branded TV magically being supported, but that's good. You need an HDMI cable on this one, okay? See, they have plugins already. On that does not, that needs an HDMI cable. That needs an HDMI cable. A lot of times sold separately. Check your box. So, with the guide, will give you those live, like cable-like channels. It's very neat, just to sit back and veg out and listen. And quick launch a command like turn on TV, go to Netflix, you know, whatever you like to try to program in, program it in. And push it, I think you push and hold and let go, all that. So it's neat. Our Ultra is a little older, so it doesn't have these guys. It has two A and B pre-launches. It doesn't have the guide, but my wife has a new Roku TV that does have a guide. And we have an antenna hooked to it, so she gets two different options. But you got your mute and your volume up and down. So people ask, what's the difference in the Ultra and the stick and 4K? Now you know. You get a little more, you get a little more. Apple always gives you a little more. And then it says with the stream bar, you don't get the backlight buttons, but you do get them on the Ultra, where it'll light up at night. You pushing buttons. You get a 2-in-1 sound streaming. You can YouTube that. I don't know what that is. We don't have a bar. like that. We have an older bar, but it does a good job. For us, it was just to get the voices out so we could hear what people were saying. And now my new Apple streaming device has an option for turning up the voice option. So that's always good and helpful. Roku's the most popular product out there. Everyone goes, oh, ours is as good as Roku. That's the one to look for, the one that's as good as. When my wife got her Honda, I insisted we go look at Honda because every one of these little CRVs, RAV4, Toyota, all that, Nissan Rogue, they were all as good as the Honda CRV. And I was like, really? So we're going to look at the Honda CRV. Absolutely. And she got the CRV. Now she has a Passport. Still a Honda. So Roku's the way to go. It's the #1 sold. And there's a Roku app called the Roku Channel you can get with this. Add it. Definitely add it. And you got lots of good entertainment free. Just has commercials. You'll get over it. It's just like cable. Have a good day. Like and subscribe if you learned anything. And look at my playlist for other options of videos. Thank you.